What's the DC if somebody wants to stabilize without using spells?
I forget. 13?
Goodbye, life.
But yeah, one way or another, I'm using channel energy.
Channel? Uh-oh. Okay,
What?
so the moment you use it, it heals him too.
No, he can choose.
Does he have the feet to choose?
Does he have the feet to do that?
Really? It's just in
There's
an
a
area?
feat for that, yes.
Yeah.
Give me a moment. Good clerics can choose to deal damage. An evil cleric.
It's the feat called selective channeling.
Yep.
Yeah, but he'd still be unconscious and like wake up on the floor, wouldn't he?
He'd be prone.
Mm.
He'd be prone and tied up. So
Yeah.
So when he's tied up, I do that and I heal for 1d6.
Yay,
One.
I regain 1 health.
alright.
I
take
regain
damage.
5 health,
Yeah.
right? 1d6
1
plus 1.
damage. He's awake.
I have 1 HP.
So I gotta
As
go
does he.
in about 10 minutes-ish, give or take,
Mhm.
15. Alright.
Alright. And so, just making sure, would you guys be willing to move to Monday?
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
good with Monday.
Pate?
Monday.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. I just kind of heard a mumble from you, so making sure.
No, it's because of my microphone. Apparently
Right,
Google Hangouts.
So then we will start at what was the normal time on Monday.
Experience.
Well, yeah, so do you want to have experience now, or we can like finish up the story and then...
Let's finish up the story first.
Okay. And if you have to go, I can just tell you how much experience you get. You're definitely going to level because you're like 50 away.
We're 50 away, as you said, yeah.
And killing one of those goblins would have gotten it. But I do experience at the end because fuck you, no leveling during the session.
Yeah, that's terrible. That
Yeah.
always ends bad.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, so what do you do?
Right, first off, I tie up Pseudo.
Yeah,
and
we did that.
Then, right? Then I'll get somebody to help me carry him up to the garrison.
By the way, when I healed Kest, I like reach out my hand to him. You need a hand?
Would be nice. Not exactly suited to
Now the
close
question
combat.
is, does healing him pop the arrows out of him, or do you have to pull the arrows out first?
I'm not sure how arrows work in the healing in this, because technically you can just heal away somebody getting an arm blow enough or stuff like that. But
True. I
You
think
can't
it's just,
heal
like,
away. If your arm is gone, the arm is gone. That's not
Yeah.
healed for any
Well,
kind of magical heal.
For arm gone, you need
Regeneration.
a restoration spell, for
Yes.
example.
Yeah, regeneration, which is I think 7th level.
Yeah. Arrows and all that, it highly depends on the DM. Some say it just pops out, others say you have to rip it out first, which causes bleeding, and then it's
Yeah.
entirely up to the DM.
I'd say it just kind of pops out. Magic is magic.
Magic is magic.
It's magic. I ain't gonna explain shit.
It becomes one with your body. You now have 2 arrows.
yeah, ammunition for later.
Yep.
So I partially help Kest moving around and partially keep an eye out on that motherfucker who tried to escape in case he does more trouble.
Wait, so who do you find to help carry him back? Do you go to Jeff or one of the Garys?
I'll go
One of the
with
many Garys.
and I'll instruct the other Garys to make sure the hole is sealed, so no other goblins can ever use that passage again.
Just
Alright.
don't seal it before we know where it leads.
I don't know about you, but I ain't gonna explore that place anytime soon, so we might as well blow it, like collapse it.
Really now. We have no idea where it leads. It might lead to where the goblins came from or something. And that would be good to know, so then they just make another tunnel.
I just
You better
shrug.
do it.
Let's
You wanna take care-
deputy can talk with sheriff about this.
If you want to take care of the goblin problem, then you'd best take the problem to the root. Like, you'd best treat the root, right?
I look at you. Really?
Pretty much.
Really?
Mm,
And you have some, and you think you have some say in this?
No, not me, really. But a bit of insight might be a good thing.
mm. Yeah. Do you happen to know where it come from?
Where the goblins come from?
Yes.
Zach, do I?
Do you have any knowledge? ranks?
Knowledge? It would be knowledge local.
I know. Do you have anything in knowledge?
I have no points in it.
Go ahead and roll one.
-4 for being untrained, so -2.
Just to see if you know anything at all.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know as much information about them as they would because of speaking to the ranger, but you'd like know where they live and that kind of stuff.
I mean, I know where they live.
So do we. Just wonder if you know how he hired them.
Oh, how he hired them? Easy. He just got a small group of goblins together, told them, hey, you get some money if you do this, if you do a small raid and steal some shit from this house. And then we went in here, and then they started getting a bit antsy and handsy and started killing people, which I dislike, so...
How exactly did you get involved in all this?
I needed money for a very long time now. Been living on the streets, mostly. So, when I got a chance of at actually having a decent meal and a small amount of money, I decided to take it. Problem is, I'm not for killing of innocents, and when the goblin did that, ended with their deaths.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good to see you have some morals.
I think we're all shocked.
He's chaotic, not evil.
Samuel
Yeah,
says
barbarians
nothing.
usually are.
I don't mind if it's evil or not.
Samuel says nothing by this point, having carried off the unconscious corpse of.
No, he's conscious.
Body.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Is he
He
conscious?
doesn't resist. Yeah. He is at 1 HP, but he doesn't resist.
All right.
Because, that might get him killed.
All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of justice.
You say, then you kill him.
Blah 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 blah. You know the rest.
Yep.
Anyway, we go back. I'm barely able to stand on my feet because I have 1 HP and all of that jazz. So what happens next?
Well, I say to you, well, I can juice you up a little bit more if you want. I can...
Now I have an interrogation to attend to.
I think I can channel energy... 3 times per day.
A lot per day.
Yeah, because my charisma modifier is shit.
You're a... Oh, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
wisdom...
I forgot Clarence are wisdom. Yeah.
I'm wisdom-based caster.
Yep. So. Yeah. What do you do?
Yeah.
Do you search anything?
Snape, I think that's your job.
Maybe like the room he was in.
Most of it already.
What did you say?
I have been over it.
Wouldn't you look into here to see if there's any more gold,
I was in that room for quite a while looking at paintings and stuff.
But I mean, now that this guy guarding the gold is gone, would you go in and steal the rest?
He was totally guarding it, considering he was drunk off his fucking ass.
Yeah, exactly. And I was looking around for gold already.
I mean, I'll take a peek, but I'm not going to actively look around in the place.
You wouldn't see any gold lying around if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna bother.
Oh well.
What I guess is happening is that Samuel is taking this guy for interrogation. We make sure that the guards are keeping a guard on that tunnel until sheriff is aware of it, and whoever is in charge of the city decides what to do with it. Myself, I ask Kest if he wants more juice, so more healing, because I can channel energy him again when when the other guy is away, not in range. As for the others, I don't know.
Well, Kest is like, well, you don't need if you don't want to, but I think a stray rock could kill me at this point.
Fine, Usisian, when the bad guy is away, out of range, I do another channel energy.
So there's a couple of children play. Wow. So there's a couple of children playing on the road, and there's a stray rock that hits him, and he dies.
Yeah, Kest just falls over, dies.
And I'm like, shh. Hey, Abadar, I need to help, please. Sorry, it's like, but. So I use the last charge.
Good job.
Sorry, today is Abadar is not in mood for healing.
He doesn't like me very much.
Yeah, something about broken maiden hearts. Wait, I don't know.
Hold on, that's not me. Anyway, I think I dressed up. I'd probably come to see around if there was an interrogation or something, you know, just cause. But otherwise, I'd probably rest up after, you know, almost dying. So that's what Kest does. What does everyone else do? What?
Oh no, terrible, terrible things. Sorry, carry on.
Oh gosh, don't bring Snape into this, you mongrel.
Well, we'll go to the tavern.
So you don't search his office.
What office?
The room that he was in.
I told you, I asked Snape to search it, but I don't know.
It looks kind of empty on the map, so it's kind of difficult to know what's an office and what's storage.
I was sure I said it was an office, but yeah,
No,
this room had like a bed and an office, like in a desk, chair and desk kind of thing. Like it's where he was staying in here.
Yeah, show, don't tell.
Anyway.
Then
Like,
by some
I
strange
I will
miracle,
go in
I get
there and check.
Yeah, Snape tries to do more things.
Okay. What are you looking for? Just anything?
everything.
Anything, to be honest. Mostly valuable stuff, but
Most of the valuable stuff is actually on him. However, there's a book.
You steal it?
You know, papers, diaries. You know, one of these.
alright.
Oh boy.
Journal.
Click it to make it bigger because
Hey, I have a journal.
I might be able to sell it.
yeah, this is Sudo's journal.
Oh shit, it's a succubus.
Well, I'm picking up and thinking I might be able
There
to
it
sell.
is.
Otherwise, it would be a good read for Cast.
Oh my! It doesn't give you the name. That's great. Yes, plot hook.
Bitchin'.
All right.
Okay.
Of course the woman is behind it, after all women are beings from hell. As anyone said.
Whoa.
Ah, yes, the classical.
Whoa there.
Because of the DM, all of them are evil.
And yes, I know the irony because I did the same bloody thing to Simon's character on my campaign. Use a fucking dominate from Vampire Succubus, a Changing Succubus, one from Phantom Troop. Anyways, yeah, so we have a plot hook.
Alright.
And you would recognize some of the names actually.
Oh.
Oh, but by the way, when I
You would
see,
recognize.
does Snape then show us that page from his journal? Because if he does, I would ask if I could do a knowledge check to see if I recognize the creature that's, you know, not painted, fucking, what's the word? Drawn on page.
Yes. So, however, you guys would recognize what the Thistletop Goblins are mentioned. Rip Nugget is mentioned.
Erasmus.
You would recognize, well, there would be something that you'd probably want to read, but yes, you'd recognize Bruthasmus. Before that, you might want to read that paragraph as well, though, because you'd recognize, you'd most definitely recognize what the hell the Moshtu is. But that would be a knowledge religion.
Then wait, because he says that she's a succubus, so I definitely do a religion for other stuff.
No, I don't think it's very valuable, so I just give it to.
Lamashtu is the evil. Is the evil goddess of monsters.
Okay, so I really thought that there seems like our bad guy here dabbles in some pretty serious dark powers. Lamashtu is a like goddess of monsters, evil one.
Chaotic evils, to be specific. And you'd get that with the 22.
Yeah, the worst kind of evil, chaotic one.
Evil.
So I'd reckon Sheriff might want to hear about this.
Make another knowledge religion check if you don't know what a quasit is. You know it's a demon, and it is saying that there's one farther down the tunnel.
Oh, bitchin'.
Yep.
So, let's go down the tunnel, guys.
I kind of have fallen out of life.
Wait, where's the entrance to that tunnel?
Yeah,
You know,
I guess
right
with
next to you.
13. Yeah, I guess with 13, I don't know. Like, I'm not asking about specific challenge rating, but what feeling do I get like at this point where I am, where my companions are? Will we get killed like flat out carp stomp, or do we stand a chance? I guess
You stand a chance. However, you know that it's like almost fairy-like demon.
Yeah,
It's
demons
not-
are bad news.
yeah.
So I'd say, well, with now that knowing that demon is deeper in the tunnel, a lot of people need to keep guard on it, and well, we need to relay that information and plan our
Welcome
next
back.
move.
We'll come back when we're not half dead.
Yeah.
I will
Alright.
at least.
So,
I mean, city has its fair share of good, powerful people. If we inform mayor and sheriff that there is a fucking demon in the tunnel, and by the way, there's a freaking paladin in the town. Although I don't know if my character would know that. Although considering he's also a follower of Abadar, I might. Yeah, you said that to me, that I know the paladin of Abadar is also in the town.
you probably would have met them. And his sister, who was a cleric.
Yeah, so I would say like you guys, like mostly to deputy to like, yeah, Snape, Kest, and Samuel, that you relay information to mayor and sheriff, and I will say a good word to paladin of my faith and cleric. They might be interested that the fact that demon is well nearby.
You send in the red shirt, they all get killed. You're sad now. Oh, we get XP.
Whee! Whoa!
Oh,
It's not divided yet.
I have 62.
Jesus. So that means 13, 12, 18, 12. Like the year. What does level 2 bring with it?
Fun stuff.
A base attack bonus increase.
Yep.
A cons fortitude increase. I get my rage power. I'm excited.
It
Alright,
should have been
sorry,
like
I dropped.
58, yes.
What's our
I mean, I
current,
see Kest had the same thing, so I assume I have it
Yeah.
properly. But I'm gonna do leveling up sometime before next session if I don't forget about it.
So
I already know like the things that I've already planned it, so I just have to fill it in.
For me, it's just
So-
like 1 plus will save, essentially.
the next session will be on Monday at 10 a.m. for me.
Okay.
And for the record, it is 11:40 right now. So, and
1 hour
2 hours
earlier.
ago.
Hmm.
Yay, level up.
I'm done with my level up. I get a damage resistance or damage reduction this level.
I get 1 plus spell.
Yeah, casters aren't really useful until like level 5 at most. Like useful, yes, but like
Scary.
they're like one-trick ponies until level 5.
Yeah, that's why
Level
usually I
3.
don't like to play them on lower level campaigns.
At level 3, I get 10d6 damage, but that's 1 more level. Fuck my life.
Hey, get evasion and a bonus feat.
Hmm.
Yay!
So are we done now?
Ventrilo-
Or do we have
ventriloquist.
anything else?
Yeah.
But it's-
I'm gonna head out, guys. I have swimming practice.
Feel free to make a post on make some diplomacy checks if you want, but then feel free to make a post on questions that you'll pose pseudo if you question him.
Okay.
Very well.
However, this is not the end of part 3 because there's still another whole dungeon for you guys to do.
Oh, that's pretty
Uh,
nice.
By the way, can you remind me? We are doing full HP, yeah?
Yeah,
Full HP, okay.
I haven't decided yet, but yeah, I'll go for it. It's just
Okay.
easier that way.
So my full HP is...
We'll come back and change it later if you decide Hall for what the random. Okay.
Oh shit. No, no.
I gotta go on the toilet. I'll be back.
Stop it.
So.
Stop it.